welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is the Bad Batch, episode 10.
So in the last episode, we found out that Omega is a original clone, similar to Boba Fett.
Omega.
And this might be projecting farther down the road, but I didn't think about this until like a few days after the last episode. But how cool would it be if Omega pops up in the book of Boba Fett? Like, I just think, like, because Fennec is like the connection between the two, because Fennec ended up with Boba at the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian. We're only going to assume that she's going to be in the book of Boba Fett. You know, what if she was like, oh, there's another original clone that, you know, is you pretty much? And I don't really know like how that would be incorporated, but I just think it'd be really cool if it was.
Yeah, I don't know what role she would play, or if she would just like kind of be there, or if he would like try to find her. I don't know if he would meet her then or now or whatever, I don't know. But I mean, that's pretty cool. Just like the fact that she is just like an original clone is pretty cool too.
And she'd be at like roughly the same age as Boba.
Yeah, which I know that we had been on that whole like Jedi thing for a while. I don't think that they're gonna go that route, and I'm fine with that, because this I feel like is just like something else that's really unique to her, and it can mean a lot in the future, like especially the Kaminoans like constantly trying to like get her again, you know, and then just like I don't know, the connections that it could have with Boba Fett in the future as well.
Yeah, now getting back into this series, I think that Cad Bane, we haven't seen the end of him yet. I still feel like he's going to be pursuing Omega, so I feel like we'll run into him again at some point before the end of the season, but I don't feel like it's going to be right now. I feel like we're going to kind of have a break from him right now. I feel like we're probably going to get back into Crosshairs. You know, the last we saw of him, he was really kind of fucked up a little bit from like, you know, his last encounter with the Bad Batch. And I wonder if Tarkin is going to be upset with him. I wonder what his like threshold for him messing up is. Like, you know, where is he going to like just cut him off, or is he going to just continually use him? Because you know that he wanted to phase out the clones anyway. All right, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reactions.
Also, don't forget to check out our second channel, Dos Cavazos IRL, where we do vlogs and stuff like that. We actually went to a Star Wars themed bar. We got a My Hero Academia themed cake made for our anniversary. We've gone to some anime cafes. We're doing a lot of stuff over there. We're gonna have some new videos coming in the future. Make sure to check that out. The link's down below.
All right, let's jump into this episode.
The Empire is not your enemy. We promise to treat all planets within the Confederacy of Independent Systems fairly. All we asked in exchange was for your loyalty. Yet that has not been forthcoming here on Raxus.
Oh, are they going to execute him?
Go through with this.
Senator, it is your only option.
He's gonna try to...
Is what it's come to? I must be a puppet for the Empire.
Oh, that's
If you
what
do
it
not
is.
comply with their request, you will be arrested like the other senators. Or worse.
I thought they were going to like execute their leader like in front of the people or something like that.
Such measures were approved by your esteemed Senator Avi Singh, who would like to say a few words about the...
What if he like goes back
I
on
hope
it and
so, yeah.
publicly speaks against?
If anything happens to me, follow my instructions.
Oh shit, he's going to do it. He's going to say something that he's not supposed to. Start a revolution.
Yeah, he's totally going to. Come on! The revolution!
If only Korg was here to pass out the
I know.
pamphlets.
I promise to... This is wrong.
Is my duty to act in your best interest.
Come on!
And it is why I can no longer
get
condone
killed.
this unjust occupation.
Oh.
But we shall not cower at their
Oh.
acts of
Go,
oppression.
go! But they all are getting to see this, you know?
Yeah.
Move in.
Oh shit.
You have every right to be here. You're the ones trespassing.
Yeah, fuck off. Oh shit.
Oh,
My gosh,
we're gonna
using this
threaten you
on
with
people
guns
now is kind of like just so crazy.
But I mean, that is the Empire.
I know. It's just like still seeing like the clone trooper ones, you know?
Right.
It's kind of like, it's just so weird.
I'm sending this message on behalf of my master, Senator Avi Singh of Raxus. The
Bad
senator
Batch,
has been
right.
seized by Imperial authorities and is in grave danger. We require your assistance.
But who could you should be sending it to that they're going to be able to relay it to them? Because I feel like it's going to have to be them.
Is it like some sort of rebellion? Who would be in the rebellion right now?
Ezra's parents.
So, when's our next mission?
With 2 bounty hunters after you, it'd be wise to keep a low profile.
She got the notification, maybe?
I've got a mission for you boys.
Maybe.
A simple extraction
who'd be
on
paying?
Raxus.
That is the former
get
center
the
of the
senator?
separatist government.
The separatist government.
You're being hired to locate and free Senator Avi Singh from his confinement.
Help us separatists. Not gonna happen.
They're not what you think they are anymore.
Hey, Tiny, I got a mission for you.
Goggles, bandana, tiny.
The coordinates from Sid have us landing outside the capital city of Raxalon, the home of their senate.
I feel like it's going to be a cultural shock for them once they find out how the Separatists really are, because we've seen that in the Clone Wars, that, you know, they were really just being manipulated just like the Republic.
Was Raxus where Ahsoka went? Remember, with Padme to see her friend, or was that a different
like
planet?
the guy that like liked her and
Yeah.
stuff? I can't remember.
The client is a separatist. How do we know this isn't a trap?
There's no Separatist in the Republic now.
The client being a separatist is not relevant.
It is to me. Forget politics. We're here to do a job.
My master, Senator Singh, was arrested for speaking out against the unjust
We
occupation.
don't care.
Should have gone with him on the mission. It's not fair.
I've got news for you, kid. Life ain't fair. You don't like it? Stop pouting and do something about it. Maybe if you weren't so helpless, those 4 laser brains wouldn't have left you here with me.
What is she gonna try to do? Train or something? Like, look, she pouted and walked away. Look,
What are you two looking at?
Like, yeah, you're being a jerk.
trying to give tough love.
Why do I get the feeling you're setting us up?
It is against my programming to send my allies.
Still just on that whole Republic Separatist thing.
He like cared about the whole separatist thing, but then when the droid tried to say like what the issue was, he was like, "Oh, we don't care." It's like, buddy, like, you know, the things that they like almost got
They were
programmed
so
to care
ingrained,
about,
yeah.
right? Like to not even think like what the actual reason of here is.
Well, it's funny because Hunter was even like that too about a Separatist, but you know,
Yeah.
they went on more like, I guess, specialized missions, whereas like Echo had a lot of dealing with like, you know, going against like the Separatist
Right.
forces and whatnot, I feel like.
There's 2 at the door. I'm clocking 4 in the adjacent corridor. I'll handle them. You and Omega loop back around.
Omega?
Omega's like,
That would be impossible, seeing as Omega is not on this mission.
he like forgot. Oh, okay. Ooh, ow. The vase! Not the vase!
Careful.
That's some good reflexes for a droid.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh. She gonna help her start cheating them? Or not cheating them, but like, she's good at this probably.
She's done for.
I told you.
Well, expert.
She's gonna start making money off of her like this, I feel like,
Off her little intuition.
yeah.
Blew it.
You're the one who said to bet it all.
She's gonna use Omega to gamble.
How'd you know to do that?
It's a strategy game. I'm good at strategy.
How good?
I knew it.
To win a
Yeah.
few matches for some money.
What's
I know, what are you gonna
my
do for her?
cat?
30%.
How about 60, yeah?
60.
Yeah, I'm doing the work. Fuck you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, with the needle. Eh.
Senator, I followed your instructions to the letter.
The
They're in the
vase still?
vase.
And behold, I have saved your most prized
You're a
files.
vase. It's like I gotta get my monocle.
Yeah. His is like a space monocle.
Yeah. Can't live without my monocle. Like that.
You can't possibly expect me to do that.
Well, you're gonna have to, monocle.
Look at that.
They've commandeered one of the walkers. Pin them down.
You're not that good at your job.
It's all slow. High speed chase. Oh, damn. I would just take this one. Screw
Yeah.
getting the other one back up.
Just take that one and
Yeah.
leave.
Oh, shit.
Oh crap! Now you can. There goes that one.
Can they do something?
Throw the
vase!
Leads to a subterranean passage.
Oh. Okay.
Please blast a hole in the wall right here.
That I can do.
Interesting. So there was
Yeah.
like a little contingency.
Yeah, because it'll block them off
Right.
for figuring out what the heck's going on.
Back to the ship. Well, that was good.
He's staying.
He can't leave his people.
I cannot abandon my people. I must help them.
What are you gonna do though? By yourself?
Like-
You need to get like some help. As soon as you go back into the city and they
Can
see
you just like go back and regroup from like away? Okay. They're like, we rescued her for nothing.
Are they all watching her beat people?
Oh my god! I bet she's drawing like a crowd.
Yeah.
No one
Look
can
at
stop this kid!
Come on, Omega. Oh, look at her. She reads you like a book.
He's like, you could leave her here more often.
She's a natural. I've never seen anything like it.
I told you to keep a low profile. This is the opposite.
Oh, she got her feelings
Ease up
hurt.
there, Dana.
Oh, look at her being all defensive.
Omega made enough money to pay off the debt you boys owe me.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Try showing a little gratitude to my
Wow,
friend.
that's a big deal. Well, good for you. Y'all
Okay,
didn't
so
even
we
need
don't
to
have
do
to work for
jobs.
her anymore?
You really paid off our debt?
I wanted to be useful,
Aw.
even if I couldn't go on the mission.
How about we put those strategy skills to the test? If you win, then no more sitting out on missions. You ready for this?
Are you?
So it looks like the Bad Batch's debt is paid off to Sid. I wonder what that really means in terms of like, are they still going to be doing missions for her, but just not having to pay back their portion of the debt, like work off to pay that off? They said like they're still going to continue to go on missions here. So I don't know exactly, you know, if they're going to go on their own separate missions or they're still going to work for Sid. Also, it was interesting to see Echo and even Hunter at the beginning's like perspective of helping out a separatist senator. Kind of goes back into, you know, the Clone Wars and, you know, how they always fought against the separatists and the separatist leaders. But, you know, we've seen from like the Clone Wars that the separatists and the Republic were pretty much the same, in all honesty.
Yeah.
They were just being manipulated by their leadership.
And both were infiltrated by like the same exact person.
Yeah.
Palpatine. And it's like, if you really think about it in terms of like how the Republic was, they, in a sense, the separatists, I mean, like at the surface level, we know that they were infiltrated, you know, and like everything else like that. But at the surface level, the separatists just did not want to be a part of the Republic.
Yeah.
And that was really it. And it's like the Republic almost like forcing these people to be a part of the Republic. It's like, how does that make it so that you're like the good guy when you're like forcing people to like be a part of your Republic?
Yeah.
You know, it just, when you really think about it and put it like that, I mean, you can have that discussion all the time was like, were the Jedi really good? Like, was the Republic really good this whole time? And like, I mean, you know, it's like a really interesting topic to talk about, like all the things that were there. And it's like, we're still seeing it, like how people who worked in that still think. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future reactions.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this episode. We uploaded it over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.